You know, as weird as it is for me to say, I really don't want to cover this. Granted, my source is chock full of material to work with and acknowledge this time, sure, but it's just, no. Okay, allow me to really stop and explain my reaction to my source here. Unlike Regumgate, the guy I covered last time, this guy that I'm covering now has no structure and little relevance to be seen in the video I'm covering, given his source and the points being brought up. His points aren't so much points as they are meaningless rambling, as though they came from a live, uninspired reaction to the video. There is just so much about this that just reeks of bad commentating. No, I don't even have another way to describe that. Hell, I'm lucky to get this far without head desking. But let's really see how he falls short.
Hey guys, welcome to a brand new commentary. I'm going to be talking straight today. And today I'm going to be doing a commentary on Josh YouTuber. Now, this YouTube account is called Josh Christian 300. So I think I should call that the title, or I could just call it Josh YouTuber. And today I'm going to be doing a commentary on his video, Stop Hating on Justin Bieber.
First thing that made me want to induce possible trauma to the skull, in case you didn't figure it earlier, is the video he selected. I mean, with SpongeBob here, there was at least the idea that possibly he covered Guptil just to commentate. And then there's this. A goddamned actor that was relevant, what, years back? Yeah, way to go making this commentary seem inspired and relevant. I mean, you're joking, right?
But, you know, today I'm going to be doing his commentary today because there's some stuff on this video that really makes me angry.
Oh, no worries about that, I suppose. It's not like the video was made specifically to do that or anything.
I've been to all Justin Bieber's videos and music videos, and there's a lot of people commenting saying they hate him and they think he's a fag and all this stuff, and they hate his music, and they're thumbing it down and making videos about him. And I don't think...
Just because they thumb it down doesn't mean you have to make a video about it, because Justin Bieber, I don't pretty much listen to Justin Bieber, nobody cares about his music videos. And all of a sudden you make a video about it, it's because you're pretty much of a Justin Bieber fan. It's because you probably like Justin Bieber, and all of a sudden, did you know that you need to know that a lot of people, the reason why they hate Justin Bieber is because they think he's a GWS.
Holy shit, homosexuality is so taboo.
I don't know.
3 things to mention in half a minute, if you don't count that quick little audio duct back there. Great. First off, this is a little thing, but it seems to reoccur through the course of the video. You notice that the cuts for his interjecting thoughts happen like 2 or 3 seconds after a single thought by the troll. Not only does it sort of feel like he's interrupting his source, but the beginning of what his source is gonna say next is disrupted and not fully given. Second thing is part of the rambling I mentioned earlier, but what does not help his presentation or delivery here is the points being poorly strung together. In fact, if you remember, at one point it seemed like he almost forgot what he was gonna say. You can type up things for voicing your video, you know. Actually, there ought to be a word for that, wouldn't you say? Third is the anticlimactic "fuck it, I'm done" bit at the end of the cut. We do not need a bored-sounding voice that's already trailing along to drag on even more when the point's wrapping up. If you're done saying something, just be done and shut up. Case in point.
These guys, we don't bash their choice of music. They listen to this metal shit.
Metal is not shit, okay? I listen to a lot of metal, okay? Metal is awesome. Slow songs or whatever, no. I don't pretty much like slow songs because, you know, I'm not like listening to like da na 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 na. No, I just listen to da 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 da.
Are we seriously sitting here to listen to someone go while he's not trying to be over the top about it?
Metal is awesome, and including some of my favorite metal character people is Slipknot, Korn, System of a Down, and El Nino.
Should I expect him to know that it's probably pronounced El Nino? Fact of the day, this is what we call a teal day, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, pretty much metal is supposed to be for entertainment. It's not supposed to hurt anybody's ears. It's not for you if you don't like listening to metal. And metal is supposed to be for people that pretty much get into metal, and you don't pretty much get into metal. All you do is just get into that Justin Bieber stuff.
Under the assumption that the guy in the source is legit, you know that doesn't make a heck of a lot of sense playing metal to a guy that despises it, and then trying to subtly explain it. This guy should know metal is not made to ear rape, and is not for everyone. What should I do about that? Play metal at a nice loud volume. The good thing about the situation is, hey, it's not like the kid would legitimately give a shit either way.
And I hate metal. It's so stupid. Just guys playing a guitar for like 10 minutes straight. Whoa, and the singing's awful. Justin Bieber has talent.
No, he doesn't.
The hell was that? Did I just watch an experimental video made by an amateur YouTube pooper? That feels like a series of little jokes and visual gags that a commentator with slightly off editing skills all clumped into one segment of the video. See? Doesn't work.
And I'm going to report all these people who make videos about Justin, because...
Just because you report them doesn't mean YouTube's gonna care about it, and YouTube is not gonna care about anything that you report on. And YouTube is just gonna sit there, oh no, I'm not gonna report this, I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing. So obviously, kid, reporting people that actually do hate on Justin Bieber is not going to help anything. It's just gonna leave it as the way it is, and it's just not gonna do anything. It's not gonna hurt people, and it's not going to stop anything from people hating on Justin Bieber.
Also, assuming that was not a completely empty thread made out of verbal liquid bullshit, I love how that threat is being addressed with verbal flukes that weren't edited out. You know stuff like this doesn't help you prove your points, right?
Because he gets all the girls and the gay guys liking him.
And you just admitted that you were gay.
I could say the generic, but he didn't directly say he was gay, but really, what does it even matter? If he were to be gay, so goddamn what? In fact, you've been talking about homosexuality like it's a bad thing, and you can't be serious about that. I mean, come on, your icon is Woody. Do you really want to go ahead with remarks like this while your avatar's name is slang for a cock?
Okay, so you are jealous, and you deny it because saying he has no talent, which he does by the way, but you are jealous of him.
You totally gonna keep on saying we're jealous of him? We're not jealous of him, okay? We're not trying to get better music than him. We're not trying to get better music than anyone else. Okay, we just like music, and we're minding our own business, and we're just listening to music, okay? We're not getting into Justin Bieber stuff, okay? Consider the fact you do.
Well, I can safely say the ending seemed to fit the tone of the whole video. Anticlimactic and pointless. I mean, since the Trolls act was just chewing out the headbangers that be for their evil metal, no, this guy was not minding his own business. I mean, really, Mr. You said that while you were falling for that act of his. Bottom line, this was not a well put together commentary. Come to think of it,
that was like a porno without the sex.
Stale and boring voice, old and discussed source, said source being on a troll, bizarre editing, pointless or otherwise dull points, unedited vocal goose, minimal usage of avatar images, pointlessly mentioning being gay, and whatever else I forgot that made it difficult to focus on actually paying attention to and scripting this video. It's not just experience that the guy needs, it's also more effort. I mean, it feels like Mr. here didn't try much with this video. I've heard another commentator believe that they could find at least one positive thing from nearly any video, no matter how flawed or how small the positive is. Only couple of good things I could find is actual editing being used, and that the commentator doesn't have a speech impediment. Unfortunately, for the previously mentioned stale voice and bizarre editing, it does sort of downplay whatever positives I found there. But I suppose that's all for now. So thank you for watching.
Until next time, may the power of the cosmos be with you. Yes, yes, yes.